Okay, here we go. So we're after playing a number of games of Survivor. I said we'd try out a killer game. I haven't played killer in a few days. Might be a little bit rusty. I've gone with Freddy. So the perks I'm running are barbecue and chili. That is, it gives me more points. The way that works, when I hook a Survivor, I get more points, and I get it lets me know where the other survivors are if they're far away and not hiding in a locker. Okay, that's the sound of a gen. That's the tracks of a person running. There you go, Dwight. Let's have you. I'm also running a perk called I'm All Ears, which means that when somebody does when somebody does a rushed action, I can see where they are for a few seconds. Where is he? I'm just doing this because it'll just give you an idea what it's like to play against slightly higher level survivors. Okay. Get your head in the game, man. There it goes. Right. So he's probably going to try and use that pallet, and he goes down. That's why I say never respect the pallet. I can swing at it. You might hit, you might not. If the guy's already injured, he's taking a big chance hanging around that pallet. He should have just thrown it and run away. It would have slowed me down. But he didn't. That person gets a hit. Now, that's often strategy to try and slow you down a bit, give the other person a chance to wiggle free. Alright, they've got one gen done, and I've got one person on a hook. This is good. She might be just hanging out here. No, she's gone this way. You can see her tracks, you can see little bits of blood. The thing about the Claudettes is they are hard to see. Can't hear her moaning either, which means she could be running Iron Will. Oh yeah, so here's another one of my my abilities, is I can put down these little snares. That means if somebody is asleep and steps into them, they scream. Gives away their position. It also gives me some points. So we'll put a few down so that anybody coming to rescue this guy... Oh, look at you! That's alright, we'll trade. Down you go. Lovely jubbly. Perfect. I'll put down some more of those. Oh yeah, I should be using my barbecue and chili to look around and see where people are. I forgot. Too late. Okay. So these are aggressive survivors. They're going to try and get those hook saves now. Okay. I'll put down a... Look at you go. Right, Nia, we'll have you. So I could go after the injured person now. Absolutely, but I don't like to do that. I don't like to do that. Hee hee hee. Hee hee hee. I'm also running a perk, I can't even remember what it's called right now, but what it does is when you miss an attack, it slows you down a little bit, and this just mitigates that a small bit. The thing with Freddy I find is I'm always missing attacks with this guy. People are getting away from me constantly. What's happening over there? Somebody trying to heal, I think. So, yeah, that just gives me a chance to hit a bit more often. I'm rank 12, so I would have expected to be up against much higher ranked survivors. I suspect that I'm not. I'm not sure these guys are that amazing. I'm after having 3 hooks now, and I've had 3 hooks, and they've only managed to get one. Okay, what's happening there? Right, somebody's let her down. Fuck it, I'm letting them go. I'm gonna do some, have a look at some generators, see what's going on with them. So that clock there, the way Freddy's power works is the survivors are falling asleep throughout the game, and they can wake themselves up with that clock, and they can wake themselves up by missing skill checks. So I like to just put a trap on the clock, because chances are the person will be asleep when they go to that clock, and they'll trigger the trap. It just gives me a few blood points and gives me oh, look at this person here trying to get my totems. So at the moment there's a challenge on for survivors to cleanse 12 totems. So you'll find them going around cleansing totems when they should be doing other jobs. Oh dear, why did she hang around there for so long? Come here, you. Here, you. See you. Come here. That looked like I was way too far away, but like I said, never respect the pallet. You might just get through. Right, somebody's at that generator. We're not having that. We're going to bring her up, put her on that hook. Oh, look at you. Look at you. How did I not get it? Beautiful. And we'll put down a few traps. There's only one way up to this thing, which means you have to trade through all these traps. Oh, alright. I'm also running the Hex Ruin, which means that if a person is not actively cleansing a trap or actively fixing a generator, that generator is regressing. So until they find, see that little red spot in the middle of the screen? Until they find that totem and cleanse it, they're in trouble. We also know there's people down here. Where are they? Look at you! Is there somebody up there? Okay. So there's a lot of value in me just walking around from generators and chasing people away from them. That will seriously slow down the game. Another thing I can do is see the kind of flames over the generator. That means my teleporting power is ready. See that person there? If I hold down my power, that generator starts spewing blood. They think I'm coming and they run. What they don't know is that I already saw them and know where they are. Hello! How are you, love? Come here to me, you. Come here till I chat to you. Here, you, come back here now. I just want to have a chat. Come here, look. Here. Down you go. Another thing Freddy does is when you hit someone with Freddy, that just instantly puts them to sleep. When you put them to sleep, they can't hear your heartbeat. They can just hear like la 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 la. And it kind of fucks with their ability to know where you're coming from. So I've got one person dead. I think one person hasn't been hooked at all. And I really should be paying attention to where these sounds are coming from. One person dead, one person on their last hook basically. One person hasn't been hooked at all. So all I'm going to do is wander around from generator to generator until I find someone. Okay, and I just wonder. It's probably, yeah, look at that person. Look at you, doing your best. God love you. Come here to me, you. Aha! Aha! Right, just gonna drop this pallet immediately. Yeah, whatever. I'm gonna break it immediately. Try to mind game her now. Where does she think I'm going to? Ah! There's my all ears perk paying off. She jumped over that. She rushed over that. So... oh. I was able to see her for a few seconds. But like I said, with these Claudettes, it's bloody hard to see them at times. Now all I can do is lay down a few of these. And hope that they get triggered. That generator is regressing. Didn't realize there was a second route up here. So I'll put a trap there. If anybody comes up here, if they're asleep, they'll scream. So that's basically losing progress now. Those guys are all going to be in a hurry to get generators done. See that? Somebody had been here. Somebody was here. Do I hear whimpering? Oh, look at you! See? See? I know you. I had you up in the hook before. Come here from now till I chat you. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. You throw it too early and I can just go around it, man. Oh, I think this is it for you, love. Come here. Anyway, look, we all gotta go sometime, you know? And that sound is them finding my hex ruin. So that means the generators now no longer regress automatically. I think I got good value out of it. I've got 2 survivors dead. I've got 2 Jennies left to do. Fair play. This is alright. Like I I say, there's one person I haven't hooked at all yet. So whoever that is good. They deserve to get out if they do get out. Is there any progress on any of these generators? So there's only 4 gens left. So, and they're quite spread out, so that's smart on their behalf. I'm going to do that. See, can I see someone running away? No sign of anybody running away. As you can see down at the bottom of the screen there, both of the survivors are awake at the moment, which means that they can run all over my traps without setting them off. So my job basically is, I should have kicked that. I need to run from generator to generator now and make sure they're not working on them. So they're not working on this one. That's the one I came from. So these 2 are the last. Oh, look at you! Mad for attention. Oh, you are mad for he wants me away from this generator. He doesn't want me anywhere near this generator. That's what that was about. No. That's strange. How about over here? Huh. Weird. I thought that was a distraction, but I reckon he's the guy that I hooked first and haven't seen again since. And my presumption was he was trying to get my attention to distract me while the other person did the generator. Doesn't seem to be the case. Okay. So next time I see him, I'm going to commit to a chase. It was a mistake not to there. I can hear him. I heal you. He's probably just hanging out down here somewhere. Oh, sure, look. This happens on occasion that survivors just don't bother. They both just want to get the hatch now. That's the other thing, is there's a challenge at the moment to find the hatch with a key. I didn't notice any of them with a key, but that could be what's going on. So I played Killer for show off a more exciting kind of faster paced game. And I end up walking around, there's the hatch, walking around in circles, not finding any survivors to kill. Because they are not doing their job, and their job is doing generators. There's one. Right, let's have you. Could it be that he's just searching for the hatch? How are you, buddy? Come here till I chat you. Come here. Listen. No, seriously, listen, man. Listen. I'm not. No, man, listen. Seriously, I want to chat you about, fucking... No, seriously, come back here. We all just want to be loved. Come here. Come here. There you go. Oh dear, we're terribly close to each other now. Okay, he got the pallets done and I didn't get to touch him. Where did he go? He ran there. I'm all ears, tells me where he is. He thinks he's after doing a great job. He runs back to get my attention again because he's a smart arse. And he probably went this way. He did go this way. There he is. Hi! I wonder, is there any chance that these guys decided that they would wait for him to get into a chase before... Hi! clever, he knows the hiding spots. That's no ordinary egot. Oh, I don't think so. He had a key. He did have a key. He did have a key, the bastard. Okay, where was that scream from? So what's happened is he had a key. He used it to escape through the hatch. Now the other survivor has no way out unless they also have a key and know where the hatch is. The countdown timer has begun at the top of the screen. So they're gonna wanna use the exit gates. If she was already at that other exit gate, then yeah, she's away with it. If not, she's dead. I don't even have to see her again, she just automatically loses. And we know exactly where she is. She's trying to open the gates. If I get there with a second to spare, I chase her and she dies. Where is she? Where is she? I saw red marks. The emblem says that she's still awake or asleep. She's one of these hidey Claudettes who... Well, she could be making her way all the way to the other exit gate. Do I dare? Do I dare? Yes, man. She might have time. She might have time. She might get that gate up. Oh, look at you! Now what do you do? There's literally nothing you can do. I could just stand here and you die. Watch this. Watch what happens if you don't hit hook them and they don't escape in time. The entity just takes them. I don't know, it's a great game though. Yeah, so there you have it. 3 kills, sort of. That other guy, he was good at looping. I was gonna have serious bother catching that fella. But I would have got him eventually, you know? Had a key, he got out. Right, let's see what we have here. Brutality, deviousness. Not brilliant. Not brilliant. Let's see what kind of survivors we were up against. Ah, sure, look. They had a weak link in their team. But it doesn't... That guy didn't bring the key with him. He must have found it in the game. So, fair play. Fair play. Oh wait, that challenge isn't even active yet. No, fair play. Good game.